Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Here today we're going to be playing on the FIFA 22 Career Mod Pack, which adds all the new upcoming kits for FIFA 22, a bunch of real life transfers like Varane and Sancho to United, Lukaku to Chelsea, Jack Grealish to Manchester City, Ramos and Messi to PSG, and many more features to FIFA 21. The mod pack uses a bunch of aspects from the FIFA 22 mod, Fifers Realism mod, and the Ultra Graphics mods. So strap yourselves in, it's going to be a good one. So for this daily Manchester United career mode, I want to keep it realistic and sensible. Probably only make 1 or 2 more signings, no more. We'll also play about 5 matches today for episode 1. The objective of this series is to win the Premier League or the Champions League in as few seasons as possible. Along the way, let's try and win as many trophies as we can. If I can't win the Champions League or the Premier League, I'll consider this series a failure. Let me know other career modes and challenges you'd like me to do in the comments. I hope you guys enjoy. Man, these FIFA 22 mods when they come out are amazing. I'm so thankful to the modders that put all their hard work into these mods. Because, look, if I wasn't a YouTuber and didn't need to buy FIFA 22, I don't even know if I would bother. Like, I only really care about the updated kits and the transfers. So, maybe you guys, if you've got the PC version of FIFA 21, you might be able to save yourselves a little bit of money and just use these mods if you're craving some FIFA 22 action. Bruno Fernandes is our highest rated player. What a player he is. Let me know in the comments, who do you think is better, him or Kevin De Bruyne? Bit of a conversation going on in world football at the moment. I like Fernandes. I only really liked De Bruyne when he played for Wolfsburg in 2014 in that breakout season in 2019. Okay, here is the team. So, I think I want to play a 4-2-3-1. Yeah, let's keep the formation realistic. We'll play Eddie Cavani up top. We'll use Martial as the backup. Attacking midfield, we'll play Bruno Fernandes, and we'll have Donny van de Beek rotating with him. We'll play Sancho on the right, then Greenwood, Rashford, and then Dan James. Pogba is the number 1 there. Maybe Fred? I don't know. We'll keep McTominay for now. I want to sort of see how this team sort of feels out. Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, David De Gea, and there's the rest of the substitutions and the bench. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep it like that. So defensive-wise, I like to press after I lose possession. That's what I like for FIFA. It's not entirely matching sort of Ollie's stuff. We will like a fast build-up. We'll put the corners and the free kicks up as well. That's what I like to do with my tactics in FIFA. We will keep... No, I should keep Maguire the captain. Now, these are my movements I like. So I like to get in behind. We'll just go with a balanced run there. I like my attacking midfielder to be sort of like a second striker, like a really push up, stay forward. And the wingers to cut inside and get in behind. For Rashi and Sancho. And my fullbacks, I always like them to join the attack and definitely overlap. And yeah, we'll let Slabhead play as a striker when he goes forward. Sure, why not? I kind of like that. Okay, so we've got a couple players here that shouldn't be here. Garlo left a couple seasons ago. This is the mod isn't perfectly up to dated, so we have to release him. Okay, so I've only gone out and shortlisted 3 players with the intention of maybe only signing 1 or 2. I think we should sign Kieran Trippier just to give a little bit more depth to that right back spot. He's been rumoured with a move back to the Premier League, but Atletico Madrid are really holding out for his transfer. Okay, so we're currently negotiating with Diego Simeone. Hopefully we can get a deal in, because you never know. If we lose Bruno Fernandes, we lose a huge free kick deliverer and corner kick player, and Trippier could really suit that backup role. I'm not selling Wan-Bissaka. So we've finally broken through with a deal with Atletico Madrid, and it looks like the first signing of this FIFA 22 Career Mode mod pack on FIFA 21, as Manchester United, we're going to be hopefully signing Kieran Trippier. And the deal has gone through. Trippier is now a Red Devil, and he's going to be joining us this season at Old Trafford, the Theatre of Dreams. Let's go. So we did have to pay quite a bit for him, £47 million. after already signing Sancho and Varane. But the deal's gone through. There he is. Now, because we spent so much money, we're probably not going to be able to get Jude Bellingham. So I'm actually going to bring up and hopefully bring in Calvin Phillips. Had an amazing Euros, and hopefully we can get this deal done with Leeds. And the deal has gone through. We have signed Calvin Phillips from Leeds to hopefully replace the midfield position when we sort of move on Matic. So Phillips is at the club. Okay, so here's the first team playing in the friendly tournament, which I don't really care about. I just sim. Now here is the second team this season that I'm going to be rotating with. So Martial, Mata, Greenwood, Phillips, McTominay. That is that. Alright, so we've got the August calendar here. The first match of the season is against Crystal Palace. We face Patrick Vieira's boys. Oh, we've got the Champions League as well coming up. So, we haven't played in the Premier League yet. We've also brought in Brentford, Norwich, Watford. I didn't even mention that. We've got the new teams in the Prem as well. So, I can't wait to play against them at some point this season. And our Champions League group has been drawn. It's a lot tougher than last year. We've got PSG, Dortmund, and Atalanta. Wow, all four of those teams should go through. Alright, first match of the season. Crystal Palace at home at Old Trafford. It's going to be a good one. Kimpembe has joined Real Madrid. Oh, I guess PSG needed some money. And Lacazette has been sold to Napoli. Man, Arsenal have been trying to shift him and Aubameyang, and they just can't. It's hilarious. Alright, let's get stuck into Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace. On the opening match of the season, this is going to be a good test for us against some relegation fodder. Potentially, I don't know, they could go down. It's going to be tough for Patrick Vieira trying to change the team from Roy Hodgson's side. And there is Varane in the Team Viewer kit, the brand new kit that we're saying. I don't really care for the Team Viewer sponsor, but I actually don't mind this season's kit. I like it. I like it a lot. We're about to get underway with Cavani. Fernandes on the first real attack. Hang on, he might be away. Oh, it's going to go out for a corner kick. 30 minutes in. First real highlight. Blistering run from Fernandes. Ball in now. Whips it into the box. Maguire! Oh! Just before the 31st. Would you believe it? We've got Rashford, Cavani, Fernandes, and the first goal to be scored of this FIFA 22 Career Mode mod pack would be the captain. It's Slabhead, Harry Maguire. I guess he quite literally played as a striker in that tactic role. Oh, that was perfect. I don't usually put that on for my centre-backs because I like them to be a little bit cautious, a little bit more ball playing. But that is a tremendous header from the Englishman. There's no way he's saving out. A centre-back for the first goal of the United Career Mode. Let's go. Second half now. Cavani inside to Jadon Sancho. Scores on his debut. Hopefully, we can replicate the first match of the season in real life where Manchester United beat Leeds 5-1. But Jadon Sancho there, after having an amazing season at Borussia Dortmund, has now come and, of course, scored at the Stretford end. Oh, that's something special for every United fan, seeing Jadon Sancho score on his debut. What technical ability to get into the box, and a fantastic finish to top it off. Oh, here we go. We've caught them here. Cavani, ball up and over the top. Fernandes, Sancho, acres of space on the volley. Boom! Oh, wow. What an outstanding piece of play. He has absolutely rocketed that. That's a magnificent goal. That's a blinder off the boot. Look at that. Wind up. Boom! Smashes the side netting. We just caught them on the overlap. But what an intelligent ball. Up and over the top by Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! What a goal. And Jaden scores his second. Good stuff, boys. Crystal Palace looking to progress the ball forward into our final third. McCarthy. Oh, Batshuayi! Recently signed a new deal at Chelsea, which blew my mind. But he's being loaned out for like the 5th season, predictably. Win that. Oh, Benteke has just murked me there. Batshuayi again. Ayew. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I forgot how bad goalkeepers are in this game. 3-2. Come on, we've conceded 2 back-to-back. What is that? That's a penalty? Handball, potentially, on Cahill. A little bit harsh, if I do say so myself. Yeah, oh no, that's a clear handball, if I've ever seen one. Fernandes to take the penalty. Will he have his signature run-up? Probably not. He's got it in his locker, so let's smash it. Top left bins. Fernandes scores his first. And we've brought it back to a 4-2 scoreline. 6 goals in the opening match of the season at Old Trafford, at the Stretford end. Bruno Fernandes converts the pen. Come on. 6 goals for the neutral. What a match. This is a bit of a goal fest. That's not Patrick Vieira. Oh, Martial now. Pogba. Oh, no. Please. Pogba drags it away. 5-2. 5 goals in the opening match of the season. And Paul Pogba makes it 5. Good stuff. And that's it. Full-time whistle has blown. 7 goals in the opening fixture. Crikey. I don't know if these score lines, I don't know if my heart can take them. So we have a simulation match here now. We managed to go on and beat Southampton down at St Mary's 2-1. Sancho picking up a brace with a long, late goal. We also had a match against Brighton. We managed to beat them 3-2. Cavani scoring a brace and Fernandes just with the 1. Okay, Arsenal versus United. This team, this fixture used to decide titles. It doesn't really anymore. Oh, Zinchenko's gone to PSG, but I don't even know what's going on at Arsenal. We signed Varane for 50 million. They signed Ben White. I know the finances on its face aren't clear because you're playing, like, no one factors in contracts in transfers, and Ben White's got that English quota. He's quite young, and you're going to have him for multiple seasons. But they are just such a banter club, aren't they? Well, let's get stuck into them. Hopefully we can pick up the result away. They've sold Lacazette, so Aubameyang is going to be their main man. Oh, here we go. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Scoops. Ball in. Not good enough. Dave trying to bring it out. Quickly throws it to Rashford. Holds the ball well. Bellerin with a superb tackle into Aubameyang. And we fluffed it up there. I should have just cleared it. Sometimes I like bringing the ball out with a throw-in because it's way more accurate. Because sometimes you loft the ball into midfield and it usually just gets, well, it actually, what happened just there. The ball gets recycled and we get counted quite quickly. Fernandes, come on, we need to answer. We can't be 1-0 down after I called Arsenal a banter club. Whew. Half time, leading into it, 1-1. Edison Cavani scores his first goal for me, just before the 46. I want to try and keep him in the first team as much as we can. We'll just see how he goes, because sometimes Edison Cavani, look, he's a little bit older. FIFA doesn't really respect his rating and age that much. So when it hits January, sometimes his form can drop off a cliff. Pogba. Sure. Oh, hang on. Rashford now. Come on, Rashi. Oh, good goal. Very, very good goal by Marcus Rashford there. What a strike. A stick of dynamite from the Englishman. He scores his first of the career series. 2-1. We lead in the brand new blue Team Viewer kit. Speaking of January, I don't know. Do I need to sign any players? We've signed 4. Let me know in the comments if you think I need anyone else. Maybe a goalkeeper, but I don't know. I want to try and keep this sensible. Pogba. Cavani. Oh, some nice tiki-taka football pass here. Fred. Oh, it's Fred! He actually belted that. That's probably the best goal of this match. Little old Fred makes it 3-1 against the Gunners. Wow. Just before the 61st. First, it's a little old Fred. Has probably clinched the match. That's actually an inch-perfect strike there. Fernandez. Van de Beek now coming on. Trying to slip Martial. Martial with a nice piece of skill to Calvin Phillips. Oh, wow. From the depths of midfield, Phillips scores. The former Leeds man. And full-time whistle is blown. We've beaten Arsenal 4-1 after a shaky start. Alright. Transfer deadline day. Here is the new Chelsea kid as well. There's Lukaku. So going down to the last hour, we spent 75 million, of course, on those two players. Halstenberg has joined Newcastle. Wow, what a signing. Chalobah's joined Norwich. Dwight Gale, Southampton. Denier to Spurs. Dzeko to Arsenal. Okay. Nothing really too crazy. But they're the signings. Okay, so here's the rest of the calendar. Dortmund, PSG, Brentford coming up as well in September. Alright, let's get stuck into Brentford. We're currently top of the Premier League on 12 points, drawing with Chelsea. Man City only 2 points behind. Mahrez the top goal scorer. But let's get stuck into Brentford with the second team. We've got a little bit of fixture congestion with the Champions League coming up, and against a newly promoted Brentford, we probably don't need to play the first team. We'll still put David De Gea in goal, of course. Brentford building up some good football here. Ivan Toney, top goal scorer of the past 2 leagues he's been in. Toney! How's he scored that? Oh, come on, David De Gea. That was a terrible attempt. And we're 1-0 down. Come on, we can't do an Arsenal and lose to Brentford 2-0. Tellez now. Ball in. Good strike. Oh, that's terrible. What was that? That's a Brentford blunder, if I've ever seen one. 1-1. Scott McTominay. McSaucy. Somehow puts that in the back of the net. That was dreadful. What was that? Van de Beek driving forward now. This is where you want Donny. Oh, terrible. But Martial picks up the crumbs. Donny Van de Beek. I think it was Rayo with the save. Wow. 2-1. This is a crazy match. I just feel the dwarf in quality between these first team and the second team. Oh, 2-1 we lead though, just. McTominay, come on United, try and do something. Donny van de Beek turns and does a little bit of a pirouette. Martial. Phillips. Come on Donny, please finish this, and he does. That's where you want Donny van de Beek. Being in that attacking midfield role, going forward, joining the attack with Martial. I don't know, I've been playing with McTominay, Fred, Van de Beek. I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to go with Fred this series, but Donny is an adequate replacement. Toney. Ball in for Brentford. Janssen makes it 3-2. We are conceding goals left, right and centre, but we're just outscoring our opponents for now. Turn him. Go on, Van de Beek. Yes! 4-2. Man, it's been an absolute goal fest in this first episode. Goals galore everywhere. I'm having an absolute blast. And that's it, 4-2. We beat newly promoted Brentford. Alright, Champions League action. The group stage is about to get underway. In Group H of the Champions League, we face Borussia Dortmund at Old Trafford. Oh, this is going to be good. Sancho facing his former side and Erling Haaland coming to Old Trafford. Alright, let's get stuck into Dortmund. Borussia. And they're playing in their infamous yellow and black stripy kit, of course. Is that what it looks like for this new season? That looks really, really nice. Okay. Royce, Haaland at Old Trafford. Oh, it's going to be easier said than done. Marco Reus leading out the Dortmund faithful. Rashi, Sancho and Varane playing in their Manchester United Champions League debut. Not Rashi, but Varane and, of course, Sancho. And Kieran Trippier, he's there. And there is Dortmund's side, Erling Haaland. Ugh. What a terrible sight that is. Fernandes. Delaney. Ball in. Dortmund looking to go forward. Nice little piece of skill by Emre Can. Haaland holds up the ball well. Does a Ronaldo chop. Plays it on the inside to Royce. 1-0 we go down. I just felt like everything was going forward for Dortmund there. We couldn't really do too much about that. Come on, we need to react quickly. Conceding at the Stretford end. Cavani finds Fernandes to answer quickly. Bruno! Portuguese. Magnifique. Let's go. He's magic. He really, really is. He's such a good player. Absolutely belts it as well. He knows how much that goal means to us at this series. Come on. We nearly can't afford a draw. We need to go out and win this. Rashi. Oh, we've snuck that one in on the 45th. 2-1. We lead against Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, we need wins. We need goals and wins. We need, because this group is going to be tough. Like, you never know. This entire group, theoretically, could draw on points. Cavani scores and converts. 3-1 on the 55th. And he's going to pull out this whack celebration. Oh yeah, head bob at the Stretford end. Okay. 3-1. Oh, I like it. A little bit goofy. I like it a lot. Fernandes, what a flick on there. And Jadon Sancho to seal the deal. Wow. He actually smashed it to the right-hand side of the net as well. Often those balls go to the left. He is a world-class player at United. 4-1. Come on. I feel like they've given up a little bit here because they've let a ball over the top. Who sweats it to Jadon Sancho? Oh, Berkey nearly baited me there. Coming out to close down the distance on Fernandes. But Jadon unapologetically celebrating against his former side. Haaland. Erling. Scores. You give him an inch, then he converts. What a terrifying golf threat he is. Reina, I think, delivered the ball into him. But Erling Haaland scores his first of the match, 5-2. And that should be it. Full-time whistle blows. We beat Dortmund 5-2. Okay, we had a match against Leicester. We managed to beat them 5-2 as well, with the second team We went out and smashed Rogers' boys. We had an EFL Cup match against West Ham. The first team went out and beat them 3-0, with Rashford, Cavani and Fred picking up the goals in the Carabao Cup. I'd love a cup run in the FA or Carabao, we'll just have to see. And Aubameyang scores a hat-trick for Arsenal. Dzeko in the background there. 4-1, we went on to beat Watford with the second team. Scott McTominay, McSaucy, scoring a brace. And Troy Deeney scoring just the one for Watford. And to end this episode, we're going to end it on a good one. The last match of today's video, we're going to face PSG Paris Saint-Germain with their insanely good squad. Messi, Ramos, Mbappe. Crazy scenes. And they're playing in their new kit as well, of course. PSG versus United has been a bit of a cult fixture over the last couple of years. Always a good one at the Parc des Princes. And they're playing with their brand new signings. Ramos is now the captain at PSG. Look at that team, man. It's actually insane. Wijnaldum as well, Zinchenko. Do they need any more players? Fernandes, Pogba, potentially against his new former side. Yeah, should we keep Paul Pogba? Look, if he wants to go, should we just cash in on him? Will he sign that new contract? Will he stay or will he go? But he scored against PSG there, though. Wijnaldum drills it along the deck. Neymar into Mbappe. It's Kylian Mbappe in the second half to make it 1-1. They answer quite quickly as well. Mbappe with the header. Trippier with the pickup. It's a fumbling play from PSG, and we've capitalised on the counter-attack. It's Eddie Cavani to score against his former side. 2-1. We lead at the Parc des Princes. Come on. A little bit cagey this match. Limited opportunities. We've got to convert. Fred looking to progress and drive the ball forward. Rashford's caught someone on the overlap there. It's a goal! He's actually scored. I don't know what that end is at Paris. The 12th end? I don't know. the specifics of the stadium. But I've seen him score there for United so many times. 3-1. Scored a pen there as well. And that's it. The full-time whistle is blown. We've ended this episode on a banger. A 3-1 victory over Messi's PSG. Let's go. So unfortunately, I've got to wrap up and wind down this video. Thank you very much for watching, of course. Stay tuned for episode 2 of this FIFA 22 career mod pack as Manchester United. We're going to be continuing our challenge for the Premier League title and hopefully progress to the knockout rounds of the UEFA Champions League. Thanks, guys. I'm going to play the outro now and thank my patrons and, of course, my channel members. Unfortunately, it's time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my social media links in the description below if you'd like to stay connected with me. Got to say a huge thank you to my patrons and channel members: Victor K, Sebastian C, Jordan K, Caesar L, Brian S, Tal, Liam B, Kyle P, Tom C, and Wyatt P. So thanks, guys. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.